This is part 2 from yesterday about how people miss and mess up their own blessings. I got cut off. I ran out of recording space, but I'm going to pick up where I left off. When people are offering you free effort, free opportunity, free wisdom, free money, whatever the case may be. When we were kids, we were trying to get paid. We were trying to get ahead. We were trying to get better. We were trying to be competitive. So you have something going on now with the young people. And I'm halfway thinking about the situation with the young man I was speaking about in the other video, where I'm offering the guy an opportunity to make money. And apparently he's got something better to do. Ladies and gentlemen, people are not going to sit there and offer you opportunities forever. The window of opportunity will close. Now, in specific, young people, this channel is directed towards young men, but this will apply to young ladies as well. Look, nobody's going to sit there waiting for you to decide when you get ready to accept something that they're offering to you. I was referring to some of the credentials that I can offer students at the school I work at. And I'm not the only teacher that has that type of opportunity available. But right now, when you're a kid, people understand that you're going to make mistakes. They understand that you might have issues going on. They understand you may have problems at home, depending on what your home life is like. People overlook a lot of things for children that they're not going to overlook for other adults. Because when you become an adult, people are looking like, look, you had your chance to get it right. I got myself together. I'll do what I can for you, but I'm not going out of my way because you're an adult just like me. The world is way less forgiving for adults and basically unforgiving altogether for men. If you're a man, nobody's coming to save you. While you're young and people are trying to help you out, take it. There is going to be no more help once you hit a certain age, especially if you start making mistakes into your adult years, because people are going to look at you like, well, you should know better. You're a grown man. When people are trying to go out of their way to be friendly to you, because I talked about this in the other video about the people that you choose as friends and allies. When you get a certain age, you're only going to have so many people who you can consider real friends, who would stop what they're doing to help you, who would give you their last. And if you turn away the hand of fellowship for so long, people are going to move on and just assume, okay, well, you know what? You don't rock with me like I rock with you, so I tell you what, no problem. Best wishes. And those people they won't be vindictive towards you. Good, well-intentioned people are not like that. What they will do is say, they'll always feel a certain way. They'll remember how you treated them and how you gave them the cold shoulder when they were trying to give you their very best. Because that's what you want. You want people around you who are trying to give you their very best. And the type of people who will catch you while you're young and offer you opportunities, it's because they want to see you grow. And a lot of times, one opportunity will lead to another. They'll also see how you handle something small before they put a bigger blessing in your hand. Because if you're going to squander a small opportunity, or if you're going to blow a small opportunity, they're not going to put a big opportunity in your hand. They're not going to put their name and their reputation. I need to make another video on name and reputation. But they're not going to put their name and reputation on the line for somebody who's not going to show up to work and who's not going to take advantage of it, because they could have been helping somebody else. When you ruin somebody's name and reputation, you have an outside entity that you may not be familiar with, who somebody was who's willing to put you in connection with, you no longer have that connection. But now you make them look bad. So when there is a person who does really want a genuine blessing or a genuine opportunity, now they're looking like, Mr. Renaissance Man, that last person you sent me didn't work. Or they showed up and had a bad attitude. That's another thing that'll mess you up, those bad attitudes. I'm going to talk about that in a second. But this person showed up and did not deliver. Why would I trust you to send me another referral? See, now you're messing up a network for someone. As a matter of fact, I need to make a video on networking because a lot of y'all may not understand what that means and how valuable it is. Hold on one second because I want to make sure I don't miss this. This is what I do for a living. I make sure that kids are getting information. So, pardon me for wanting to be diligent about what it is I do, but I think it's important. I'm telling you things that either A, somebody did share with me, and I'm glad they did, or things that I missed, and I wish somebody would have shared with me. This is the same information I give to my own children, to my own relatives, and to my students in classrooms. All right, so when you are offered an opportunity and you don't show up, especially if somebody's putting their name on the line, guarantee you won't get that call again. I've offered kids jobs in some of my personal endeavors and connections to other people, and they've blown. Hey man, I wish you the best. I definitely don't want to hurt you, but I can't help you. I can't help you anymore. You know, I've given you advice. I've told you everything I could, and I actually tried to put money in your pocket, and you didn't show up to work, so okay. I've had other people even talk folks out of opportunities. I remember one kid in particular. I offered him a job. It was going to cost me money to put him on, but okay. He decides he ain't going to show up to work. So then he calls back some weeks later and asks, do I still have an opportunity available? Well, look, man, I can put you in a part-time situation. I can put a couple dollars in your pocket. No, it ain't going to be a lot because I can't trust you with anything big and anything full-time. And then somebody talked him out of that and said, hey, well, that ain't enough money. Well, okay, man, hey, you know what? God bless you, young brother. You do what you got to do. I hope everything works out for you because I ain't got nothing against the guy. But look now, I can't just sit around waiting. And then, you know, he called some months later, hey, but do you still have some other things going on? Well, you know, at this point, and this is true story, at this point with what I have going, you know, I kept running across so many people who were inconsistent where, you know, I just do the work I need to do outside of teaching on my own. I keep it in the family. And that way I know I have somebody who's consistent and who's going to show up. But young people out there, and I've said this in other videos, but you're looking at a time in history where there's unprecedented opportunity out there because people don't want to work. You can go into jobs, they're lowering the qualifications, they're paying more money, they're offering more hours because people don't want to work. I don't know how long this is going to last. The Rona changed the American economy into something that we've never seen before. But I have people coming to me as a high school teacher asking, do I have students who want to work? And the sad thing is, I don't really know many students who want to take those opportunities. I don't know, man. I can't call it. But the world is wide open right now. The field is wide open for whatever it is that you want to do. I think it's probably going to get worse, at least for the next couple of years, as far as employers being able to find employees. But if you get skills and you get credentials and you get certifications and make yourself harder to replace, and I want you to understand what defines what a worker can earn. If I can train you to do work in one afternoon, I can't justify paying you a lot of money because somebody else can replace you in one afternoon. If it takes you a year to get qualified to do something, okay, I got to pay you a little bit more. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Okay, now you can demand more money because not as many people are going to be putting in as much work as you are to get qualified. To find another person with 7 years of education and experience, or 5 years, or however many years, is valuable. So now you can charge a premium for it. And as the difficulty level goes up, your hard sciences, your hard math, engineering, medical field, although you need to understand what you're getting into with either one, make sure you do your research on how the field works. But that's why the doctors, lawyers, even professional athletes, I mean, granted, you have better chances of getting hit by lightning than you do to become a professional athlete, but okay, the opportunities are there. So make yourself valuable, but you can get ahead early in life while people are offering you free opportunities to make yourself more valuable. Some blessings are going to be short term, some are long term. Don't be the person having to, I don't want to say beg, but things happen in life, and sometimes people want to ask for opportunities and ask for things. There's a like a local page, a Facebook community page that I'm on, and I see people asking for free furniture and free things for their children and stuff like that. And I mean, it happens. But if you do your research, there's organizations that offer these things year round, but you have to catch them while they're open. Food pantries, clothing items, back to school giveaways. If you look on Facebook Marketplace, people give things away, but you have to catch them while they're open. So I'm starting to feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again, but you just understand, when God puts something in front of you and it's free, and when things are too good to be true, they probably are, but you use your good judgment. And when somebody's offering you something and it's to help improve, because remember, if it's too good to be true, it is, but if it's dressed up like work and you can learn something, gain something from it, maybe you got to dust it off a little bit, or maybe you have to go out of your way to go get whatever it is, okay, that's probably legit. You take that opportunity while you can, because it won't be there forever. If you're in school, that's the free public education. That's going to be the best opportunity you're going to get to just get something that you'd have to pay for later. I know in my school district, you can get credentials that are halfway leading you to an associate's degree, welding, drafting for architecture, information technology, workplace safety, carpentry. I think I might have said welding already. Auto mechanics, machining. You can get it free. You ain't gonna get that opportunity to get that free again in life. Now, I've seen in the trucking industry, they've been offering CDLs, commercial driver's licenses, so you can drive 18-wheelers and get paid big money. They've been offering those for free, but there was a window. There is a program in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where I live, every October with Baton Rouge Community College. You can get certified to be an electrician, a welder, or a pipe fitter for free, but there's a window of opportunity. Man, take that stuff while it's available. That's not going to be there forever. You never know what turn society is going to take and when those types of opportunities won't be available again. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Share these videos with people who might be able to use them. If you're a teacher and you're doing character building, there's students who can use this information. If you're an older gentleman or a father and you're telling your child this same information and they just need to hear from somebody else, hey, share it with them. If you're a single mother and you have a child and your influence is, you don't have access to males who can give good advice and good information to kids, share the video. Somebody can use it. There's a reason I do this. This is what I do every day in the classroom. And I have kids who come back to me later on in life. Man, I wish I would have listened. I wish I would have took those opportunities while they were free. Young men, please don't put yourself in that position. Be blessed. Be safe. Renaissance Man Education. Have a good one.